Okay, so this is the look I'm going to be doing today with like a vibrant orange and a little towards the inner corners of my eye. So I've already started with my brows done off camera. I'm using this Lime Crime Plushies palette that has like a yellow, pink, and orange, and this denser brush. I'm going in with this orange color that is called Orange Juice and just really packing it in on the outer corners of my eye. I'm probably going to be doing like a lot of layers because I want the colors to show up very brightly. And then I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and kind of just blending that out through the I don't know what you would call this, like the crease area, up almost touching my brow. I'm now going to be taking the color Monkey Business and the Super Shock Shadow by ColourPop. And I'm again trying to pack that color on really, really nicely on top of the Orange Juice by Lime Crime. And then going ahead and blending it out. Using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Bond, I'm going to go ahead and do kind of like a cut crease with my lid because this is where I want to put the yellow color. So I'm kind of just doing this just to make sure that it sticks well and that it doesn't really bleed over into the orange too much. Going back in with this flat concealer brush, I'm gonna pack on that yellow color. I'm pressing the concealer into my eye just so it kind of dries a little bit before I put the color on. But I'm just taking the yellow and packing it on the inner corner of my eye and trying to clean up where it kind of got a little messy. This look was a little harder for me than usual because I usually just kind of like brush makeup all over my face and then put on lashes and it looks nice, but this took a little more precision than I'm used to having to do, but you know, it came out pretty nicely. So it's always nice to try something new, especially with makeup, because it's one of those things that the more you practice, the better you get. Now I'm taking this little small brush, and this color, it's like a shimmery orange color and a ColourPop Super Shock, and just putting it right in between where the yellow meets the orange, just for like a pop of glitter. Now I'm just lining my eyes with this e.l.f. Liquid liner that I got from my local drugstore. And I am gonna put my lashes on off camera just because, you know, it's a little complicated how I do it. And then I will return. So now, starting with my Becca matte primer, I'm going ahead to prime my face before I do my foundation, making sure I really get those T-zone areas. Okay, so now I'm taking my NARS concealer in the color Walnut, and I'm just doing my under eye, as well as concealing the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. And then with the Beauty Blender, I go in and kind of blend it out towards my forehead too, just to get the middle. I soak my Beauty Blender in setting spray. I don't know if that helps. I just know sometimes I'm too lazy to go to the sink to wet it, but I know it smooths it out and it gives me a matte finish, so it works for me. Okay, so once I've finished blending that out, I'm taking my Urban Decay foundation in the shade 10.0, and I'm going to just spray that on up, well, squirt that on a brush and kind of get the outsides of my face. The only reason why I don't do foundation and then do highlight is because I try to limit, I use a lot of concealer, so I try to limit the amount of foundation that I have to have on my face. So I usually just use it to blend out the shades between the concealer and the outside of my face. And my face also is a little lighter towards the center and darker on the outside, so I'm just trying to get so that it matches what I would look like without makeup, as well as you know, getting a flawless finish. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm using the darker shades to contour my nose, which is down the bridge, and then defining my tip. And then I just go in and kind of blend that out. Okay, so then I take the next color of concealer, which is in ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade 40, and I just go ahead and re-highlight the places that I did earlier. So whereas that shade was a little more like maybe a shade lighter, this is probably like 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. Now I'm just going in with my Beauty Bakery flour, and this is what I use to set. And the color, I believe, is Plantain, but I will make sure because I use 2 shades. One that is very light, another one that is more towards my original skin color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pack that on really nicely because I know I'm gonna be wearing this makeup for a while, so I want it to look good. Making sure to highlight my chin, my cheekbones. Well, not my cheekbones. I don't know what you call that area, like at the bottom of your face. Your jawline, yeah. And then the corners of my mouth where I know that I tend to crease a lot, and under my eyes. So now I'm just dusting the excess powder off. I've probably been baking for about 10 to 15 minutes, which I always say. I bake for a long time because I like my makeup to stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush this off. Okay, so now with my Fenty highlight and the color Trophy Wife, I'm gonna highlight the sides of my face. Oh, I guess this would be my cheekbones, and then the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow, and take another brush and kind of blend that out so that it's not so sparkly, even though I do like to sparkle, which hence is why I'm using this LA Girl Shimmer Setting Spray all over my face. And then this Lime Crime Plushies, I have to write down what color that is because I don't know, and a Lime Crime pink lip gloss over the top of that, which, yeah, I'm gonna have to write down all this stuff because I don't know exactly what shades these are. So this is the completed look. If you liked, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Jalea the Don. Thank you for watching.